In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about if you should be spending your marketing budget for your company on Google pay-per-click ads or Google local service ads. By the end of the video, you're going to know the key differences between the two and have enough information to know which option is best for you. One of these methods I'm about to go over with you is the same method that my roofing client used to get 4 new deals in their first 60 days. If you don't want to go through all the trial and error of having to set this up for yourself, I'm happy to help. Click the link in the description below, book a call with my team, and we'll be happy to walk you through step by step. All right, now let's go ahead and jump right in. First, I want to talk to you about Google pay-per-click, or PPC as you'll hear it referred to pretty frequently. This is when you or a marketing company sets this up for you based on keyword searches. Something like roofer near me, plumber near me, plumber repair near me, broken toilet near me, all those types of things. And I'm going to show you here in a second what that means. So this is an example right here of what Google pay-per-click is, right here where you see these sponsored ads. So these companies right here are paying for keyword searches. So I'm going to go ahead and just type in roofing repair near me. This would be another example of a keyword. And so if you scroll down here, it looks like it's a different company. So that previous company under roofing near me, they're probably just setting up different keywords to use for their business. The main concept with this is you can do a few different options. You can have like phone calls, you can have landing pages. So this is an example of a landing page here option right here. And so NEMA Roofing Solutions, if you're here, sorry, you're going to be charged for a click right here. So I'm going to click on this and then you get a landing page right here. So you can see NEMA Roofing, they got some branding here, free quote, a phone number. Their goal was for you to basically, click to call them or click here to go free quote. And then obviously, yeah, so this is what a lot of companies will want you to do is to fill out a lead form here. So this could be good because you get a lot of people clicking on the ad and you show at the very top of Google. All right, now the second good thing is this can be set up relatively quickly. From the moment you pay your marketing company or, from the moment you get all of this set up, could be, in a matter of like a day. So as an example, with like roofing near me, as you can see, you could be set up, if you're bidding correctly, as soon as 24 hours from now, and you're at the top of Google. So that's one of the nice things with Google pay-per-click is that you can get the ads up relatively quickly without not a lot of needs necessarily the business itself. Now that I've talked about the pros for Google pay-per-click ads, I want to talk to you more about the cons as well. So we're back here. So yes, you can show up very quickly at the top of Google or close to it, Google pay-per-click ads. But as you can see here, when you show up here, you're paying for clicks. So like what I just did for NEMA Roofing, if you go back about 20 seconds in this video, they paid for that click. Clicks can be anywhere from 25 cents, 50 cents, all the way to like, depending on the industry, like $5, $10 just for a click. You're paying for clicks, you're not paying for leads. You're hoping that whether it be someone on your team or, the marketing company you hire, that you really have a landing page that pops at people and is going to make them want to click and one, either call you or two, enter the information. If not, then really you're just paying for a lot of people to go to your website or landing page. Nothing really happens from there. The second con with Google pay-per-click or PPC, as you hear me call it a lot, is there's a lot of people that will click on your ad that have like no interest in your business. I'm going to show you that right now. So again, going back to NEMA Roofing Solutions, people can click on your ad a ton of times and have no interest in your ad. So the quality just, in my opinion, it takes a lot to have this make sense. And then also, you're down here. And so I'm going to click on My Doctor Roof here. This is someone in Los Angeles. I'm about, I would say, 40 miles south of Los Angeles. So this is, someone who obviously they must be a bigger company. For me, when I'm looking at a landing page, you should really have like the form and or the call to action like right in smack dab in front of you. So like right here, this is kind of good, but again, you're paying for clicks. The quality isn't always the greatest and it can get really expensive. I've seen, as high as like $5, $10 per click, and that doesn't get you anything. So those are the pros and cons of Google pay-per-click. Now I'm gonna go ahead and chat with you about Google local service ads, the pros and cons of that advertising. All right, so the very first pro of Google local service ads is you show up at the very, very top of Google. And I'm gonna show that to you right now. Okay, so going back to the roofing near me example I gave you, as you can see, this is sponsored ads. This is Google pay-per-click right here. And then as you scroll up, this right here is Google Guaranteed. So if you're a company, do you want to be the top or close to the top? I'm sure you would probably say you want to be the very top, right? And that would be the correct answer here. So as you can see, this team All-Star Construction and Frontline Roofing, they are showing up above NEMA Roofing Solutions and MyDoctorRoof.com here. You're still at the very top of Google. And not only that, you have this Google Guaranteed badge here that builds credibility and trust with a customer. So the person that's searching for your service, so again, roofing near me, I'll type in even like roofing repair near me, you're showing up at the very top here. People can just click to call or click to message you right away. You're at the very top. Being at the top is obviously the key. You know, when you get down here, this is like Google Ads, and you get more down here, this is Google Maps. At the end of the day, though, people don't want to scroll. They want to have it be easy and at the very top of their search. And when they search this on their phone, because I'm on a desktop right now, most of the time what they're going to see within their screen is really just like right here. So being at the very top is one of the pros of Google Local Service Ads. The second best pro, or the biggest feature that Google Local Service Ads offers that Google Ads does not, is you only pay per lead. So let me say that again. You only pay per lead. So, and the example I gave earlier down here where you're paying for clicks and that's it, you gotta hope the lead gods are gonna be on your side that day. You actually pay only when someone clicks your ad right here to call you or message you. Only when they call or message you. So you're not setting up a daily budget like with social media ads or Google pay-per-click ads on a daily basis, and again, hoping that things work out. With this, you set a weekly, monthly budget, and then you only get charged when someone calls or messages you. So if no one calls or messages you for one day, you don't get billed. Another great benefit, and I know I'm kind of tacking on top here, but if someone calls in and it is not a quality call, as in it's someone that is interested in a service you don't offer, or they're out of the service areas you provided, you can dispute that with Google and actually get a refund. So again, you're only getting charged per call, but now you're also having the opportunity to pay for quality calls. I have not ever heard of anyone or associated with anyone that has had success getting disputes with Google Ads, traditional Google Ads as I refer to it. But with Google Local Service, man, it's a true game changer. And I'm going to show you an example of that right now. Okay, so this is an example here of my roofing client. So as you can see here, the job type, roof repair, roof installation, et cetera, et cetera. Not charged means that someone called and it was under 30 seconds or nobody picked up. But as you can see right here where it says credited, this is where you can see it. This lead was not a good match for your business, or you declined it, and a credit was applied to your spending budget. So this was a call that came in on October 22nd. And for whatever reason, me and my team, we review these calls to make sure we're getting as much quality for our clients as possible. And so as you can see, like for next month, they're getting a $517 credit towards their phone calls and ads. So huge benefit. And so like in review, this is a call that came in yesterday because today is November 6th. And so it's just reviewing it to make sure, but I already reviewed it. It was a great call. It was like over 4 minutes long. Let me just pull it up here. Yeah, so this is a 4-minute and 25-second call. Usually those go well and turn into, at the very least an estimate, and then it's up to the sales team to close them from there. Now, the con for Google LSA. It can take, 1 to 2, sometimes up to a month to get everything approved. So if you're doing this yourself, it can be really challenging and frustrating because there are some steps you got to go through. One, you have to add your billing information on file. You got to provide proof of insurance for your business. The business owner needs to go through a background check. You need to have a Google Business profile or Google My Business that has at least usually minimum 1, but I encourage 5, 5 reviews. And then you also have to set up a budget as well. So this can take a while if you don't have the time and sometimes the support needs you to clarify something or send a more up-to-date version of like an insurance document. So this part can be tedious, but I promise you when it's all said and done, I think you'll be happy with the results here. But this is one of the more tedious things is it can take anywhere from sometimes 1, 2 to 4 weeks to get approved. So unlike with Google pay-per-click ads where you can go live, sometimes as soon as like the next business day, this process can take a little longer to get started. Now, I want to let you guess and try to figure out which of these options my client utilizes. Yes, if you guessed Google LSA, you are correct. My roofing client, they got 4 new jobs in their first 60 days using the Google Local Service Ads, which is the exact process I showed you. Now that you've seen the key differences between Google PPC and Google LSA, I hope you've seen that both can be good avenues for your company. With Google pay-per-click, you can get ads up pretty quickly. And in some scenarios, you can get jobs and or leads from them. However, the quality isn't the greatest. With Google LSA, the quality is a lot better. You're only charged on a per lead basis, but sometimes you have to wait, a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 4 to get the ads live. In my opinion, Google LSA is the clear winner. If you're ready to take your business to the next level and you'd like some assistance with your Google Local Service Ads application, click the link below in the description of this video, and then my team and I will reach out to you and coordinate a time where we can help you streamline the process and get your Google Local Service Ads up as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the next video on this screen for the ultimate guide of how to set up your Google Local Service ads.